All right. This lovely young lady, I work here, or I shop here at Kroger's all the time. This lovely young lady said I'm looking suspicious. I'm asking if that's a misdemeanor or a felony. But being how she took my picture, I mean, you know how that goes. So.
Can I get your name, please, hon? Jennifer, okay.
Thank you. I will be posting this. You have a blessed day, sweetheart.
Bye, thank you. Have a great day.
Yep, will do. Now for this interaction, I got to keep this on just in case the police come and try to harass me, because she thinks I look suspicious, but I'm still asking her if suspicion is a felony or a misdemeanor. Still trying to figure out misdemeanor and a big old, look at this. This is what I'm wearing today. And I look suspicious. That is absolutely deliriously funny.
Sir, it actually is against the law for you to be recording me. Are you harassing me right now?
Oh, recording for what? News interest? Or for my own safety when someone says I look suspicious? You're the one that took the picture of me.
What am I going to do? And you're the one sitting here recording me.
Exactly.
What am I going to do?
It's freedom of press, darling. She says I look suspicious. I'm wearing this.
I talked to Stephanie. I did what I was told.
Well, that's fine. I appreciate you, love. Stay sweet, stay safe, and learn the First Amendment.
Will you come with me, please?
Yeah, I'll be happy to. She's asked me to come with her. I guess she's taking me to her manager or somebody. You're taking me to a manager or somebody? I take it?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. For what reason?
So you cannot be recording my associates. It is actually,
She's recording me.
It is actually against the law.
No, it's not.
Yes,
First
it is.
Amendment, darling. Freedom of press.
You can't do it. So you gotta
Freedom
leave the
of
store.
speech.
If you don't leave the store, then I'm gonna call the cops.
That's fine. My wife isn't here shopping, so I'm going to stay with her. Can I get your name, please, so I know who I'm talking to?
Stephanie Baber.
I appreciate you, love.
Yep, still against the law. You didn't ask for permission. So
Well, she didn't ask my permission for my picture, now did she?
so
is that
she
that
said
tit for tat, or is
you gotta
that,
leave.
or is she above the
I'm
law?
not doing this. Go.
Now I'll wait for the police. Thank you. See, she's trying to do a double standard.
Well, look here. I didn't get to your face now, did I? You're sitting here wanting to record.
I didn't get your face. You got a mask too, don't you?
I got the back of your head. Would you like to see it?
Where did my lovely wife go? There she is. Hey, honey. They calling the police, so now I got to stay here so they don't think I'm running from the cops. Their employee decided they want to take my picture, but it's against the law for me to take their picture after the fact. So now I got to wait for the cops to show up. Come on. Yeah, she did. Her employer came and took my picture. Now they're calling the cops because I took that employee's picture after the fact. No, I'm just voicing my opinion, darling. Yep. So here we are, guys. I was minding my own business, walking around inside the store while my wife was shopping. I had one of their employees come up and snap my picture, which is perfectly legal, and I get that, but they want to throw a fence because I turned around and did a tit for tat, took her picture too. And so now they asking me to leave the store when their employees the one that started taking pictures first. So with that being said, yep. They are pretty flowers, though, I will say that. I'm going to go and talk to the store manager. That's exactly what I'm going to go do. Y'all got a store manager in here today?
I'm not talking to you while you're doing
No, that's fine. I'm looking for a store manager.
You were talking.
Oh, right there? You're the store manager?
Yeah, I have the police on the way right now.
That's fine. But I'm still trying to figure out how it's okay. She can take my picture, but I can't take her
So the
picture.
way it went,
She's above the law, I guess.
it what? So if you just quit recording, I can explain everything to you.
No, I'd rather keep this for my record and my safety, as yours too.
Well, okay. Well, the way everything was explained was you were walking around the store looking a little lost.
I was
So
looking for
all-
items. So go ahead. I'm sorry for
Okay,
interrupting
so
you.
I'm just saying what I was told.
Uh-huh.
So there's always two sides of every story.
Right.
And on top of that, only thing I wanted to do was figure out where I could find you.
All
That
you
was
had to do is just come up and talk to me. And I would
Well-
have spoken to you. But when somebody decides they want to take my picture, which is a 100% legal, which she did do, I just return the favor. And now you guys want to harass me. You guys want
Still
to
can't
boot me.
record.
You guys want to harass me. You want to kick me out of your store
Because you're
when I'm doing
recording.
exactly what one of your employees did to me.
Okay.
So therefore, is it in your policy for your employees to go take pictures of customers?
You'd have to call 1-800 Kroger.
I plan on it. I'm going to show them this video too. But I will be happy to wait for the police because I am a honest, law-abiding citizen. I mind my own business. Okay? Let me explain something to you, darling. And forgive me for saying that. It's just a southern upbringing. Honestly, you understand that, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, you're asking, can you clarify one time for me? Because I'm not understanding why it is you're asking me to leave.
Because you're recording now.
Okay. That's fine.
Why is she asking you to leave?
Because I'm recording.
We're doing that for her safety because she done took pictures and
Yeah, and plus the fact I don't see.
to call the police and everything else.
Is there
The
any.
police are on their way.
So we have
That's
to do
fine.
this for our protection.
That's fine. And look, I'm not seeing any signs. I'm not seeing any postings for no cameras.
Because you don't know how many people come in here.
Yeah,
That might be
there's
lost.
a lot of crazy things that happen at this.
Well, that's fine. All you had to do is just come up and talk to me instead of just trying to sneak up and take a picture.
By myself.
Well, you could have brought somebody with you. She's taking my picture. She's taking my picture, but they're saying because she took my picture and I decided to take her theirs, that they're kicking me out because I'm the one that's messing things up. I'm the one that's, how did you say it, suspicious? And I'm still trying to figure out if that's a felony
To the store.
or a misdemeanor.
I have a guy. He is recording. He won't leave the store. I have the cops on the way, but he's
Who took the first picture? That's all you need to say.
so.
Who took the first picture? One of your employees took the first picture. They're taking my picture, my friend, and saying I'm the one that's being disturbing. I'm suspicious.
You are making a scene for no reason.
No, you're the one that started the scene.
Out this way, down the sidewalk.
We're waiting on a ride. Thank you. Your one manager, I forget his name, the one with no hair, he knows me, so we'll go with that. Oh Lordy, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. That's all right. They'll get schooled today. Yeah, they're gonna get schooled today. No, you're good. You're good. All right, guys. Still trying to figure this out. I'm walking through the aisles. I'm looking for items. This young lady is told, I guess, I don't know who by, to come sneak a picture of me. She couldn't even get in front of my face to take that picture. Instead of asking me if I had any issues. I'm standing right here. I'm more than 15 feet away from you, love.
Walking this way, recording me. I'm trying to leave.
You leave. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. I am not stopping you from leaving. But if y'all want to be cordial, I'll let you know who I am. I mean, unless they want to be tyrants.
What was your name?
So let me get out of these lovely ladies' way. How y'all doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing quite well, thank you. Yep. Oh, excuse me, love. I'm sorry. See, I knew there was a reason I needed to wear this today. And I was minding my own business. They want to come interrupt me, and now they want to call the cops on me for interrupting my shopping experience. I love it. There we go. They're the ones that called on me.
Okay.
I'll wait over here for you.
Okay.
I'm on to the good, guys. I have no weapons.
What's happening?
So from my understanding, very young. But he was going through the sorting flip flops. So basically, I asked an associate if he could go through and take a photo for me. That way I could identify him and I could go down there and talk to him. And that was not clearly the right thing to do on our end. But he took it to the next level, and I tried to explain to him why I had an associate do that. And then he took it to the next level and he was sorting. So I told him that he was making us uncomfortable and asked him to leave, and he wouldn't leave. And the video was deleted.
Can't do that.
His.
It's his, you know, if we can ask him to leave it, then leave it, and that's about it. But you get video pretty much anywhere you go anymore, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I did talk to Stan, so I don't know if he reached out to you all, but he asked for him to be banned.
You can do that. Well, sir?
Would you like my side before you start telling me what I need to do, please?
Sure.
All right. I'm in the store minding my own business, okay? And all of a sudden, this young lady right here decided, I don't know why she did. She was, I'm assuming, excuse me, I'm talking.
I can't make him stop recording. If you're out and about, you get
Claims it's
recording.
for our safety.
I'm recording. Everybody's recording anymore. It's not illegal to record people.
As long as we have to come here with him.
So anyways, I'm minding my own business with my wife. She's doing the shopping. I'm following her around. She asked me to go find something.
Okay.
Minding my own business. I'm looking. And this young lady here decides she's going to come up and sneak a picture. So I decided to return the favor. And then because of that, this young lady decides she wants to get me banned from the store because I returned her favor.
To just this store, all Kroger.
He's at all Kroger.
Is it Clipson?
Yeah.
Clipson.
So, okay. Well, that's fine. If they wanted to take
Stands
pictures
on
of
the
you,
way.
they're more than welcome to take pictures of you in their store, regardless of what the reason is.
So I do
just-
return the favor. And then they wanted to give me an
And
attitude.
that's fine. And so now you have now been officially banned from all Krogers.
Oh, I'm
okay?
sorry, I didn't get any paperwork on that yet.
You want to fill out some paperwork?
Yes.
Stan's on his way, so he'll get it
He's
all.
on Pates Creek.
All right. So,
I'll be happy to wait here for him and show him the video exactly what happened because of this story is getting twisted.
Okay.
That's why I bring my video camera with me anywhere and everywhere I go.
Regardless.
So when a person takes a picture, I'm not allowed to take a picture back. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm saying you are allowed to video.
Then what is the issue?
They don't want you here anymore.
Well, then I want a FOIA request her phone for taking my picture.
There's no such thing as that.
There's no such thing as a Freedom of Information Act. Are you serious?
You can't.
Do you not know the law?
I do, but you can't
Okay, we are talking to JT.
Do you realize
Clipson.
what
What
freedom
is your
of
badge
information-
number?
44970.
All right, thank you.
Do you understand?
And you are, sir?
Do you understand
Officer
what a
Mitchell, sir.
freedom of information request is?
I know
That is
exactly. It's
that is
public information.
Public information. Therefore, her phone is not public information.
It's got my picture on it.
Therefore, you do not get to FOIA request it. There's no such thing.
There is a report generated now with her pictures, with her phone being involved with the report. So therefore, there is a
there is
FOIA
no
request.
report being generated. There is no criminal activity going on.
Oh, they're banning me from the store. Is that not?
That is not criminal.
What?
That is not criminal. They get to ban whoever they want from their store. It has nothing to do with criminality. If you choose to not leave or you choose to come back, then that becomes criminal. But them just banning you from the store is not criminal. You are not in any trouble.
Can I get a business card,
You're more
please?
than welcome. I don't have a business card.
Is there a reason why
Do you have a business card?
They didn't like the situation.
That
So
that
he
they
was
started.
shopping?
They didn't like the situation. They didn't like the situation that they started.
One at a time.
He was shopping around
Correct.
the grocery store with me. That's
Mhm.
my husband.
Mhm.
Okay.
And for some reason,
They came up and took a picture
let
of
me
me.
let me finish talking. Okay. For some reason, they felt that something was suspicious.
So why
And they-
didn't they? Why didn't they ask? Them
This is
what-
suspicious.
Well,
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know what was suspicious.
They get to
okay?
choose what they want, and they acknowledge that yes, they went about it the wrong way.
Well, then we'll
So-
just call it
but-
that, and I'll turn off my
but-
phone.
so-
That
So
simple.
they can't
Y'all
ban
just
me
admitted you
from
went the
the
wrong
store.
way about
I'll
it.
be
We can
back.
just stop it right here and be
Ma'am,
more cordial.
ma'am.
Would you like to do
Ma'am.
that?
Yeah, they can ban you from the store.
How is that?
This is private property owned by Kroger.
So they didn't ban me. They banned him.
Okay,
But they shouldn't ban him
hold on,
because
so
he was.
hold on.
He was
You
walking
can't
around
trespass a
with-
person for doing a constitutional right.
No, but this is private property.
Still a constitutional right.
But they get to ban people.
So
and they get
Kroger's
to-
wants
they get
to, okay guys.
protect people.
So Kroger's wants to violate people's civil rights. They want to violate people's Bill of Rights, the
For some
Constitution,
reason,
freedom of
whatever
press,
reason,
freedom
they
of
felt that he was
speech,
suspicious.
freedom of roaming.
So they
Okay.
went and
Shall we go even further?
Why
Let-
they thought he was suspicious.
Well,
That's what I
don't
want to know.
and it doesn't matter to me because
It
they get to
does
do
matter
it.
Well,
to
then it
me
does-
because I
You need to
shop
take
here
but then,
every week.
But then you need to take that up with Kroger corporate, okay? I deal with the law. If they feel something is suspicious,
I'd like
they-
to file charges for harassment.
You get the
so-
information.
I would definitely love to file charges for harassment, and I will be forwarding. I will be forwarding this report. You guys came out. You will be generating a report. I would like. I
There
will be
is
going
no
down to the.
harassment going on. Okay?
They're harassing me.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not by coming
No.
up, taking pictures, and then telling me to leave because they took my picture, and I did the
Exactly.
same thing.
It is not harassment.
Well, they can go fuck themselves then.
That might be the
Y'all have a nice day. You're not detaining me. I'm done with y'all.
You're not detained.
Good.
But
then
I will. But I
if
will
I'm
tell
free to
you-
go, then I'm free to stay.
But you are not detained. You are free to go. But I am
Then I am
telling
free
you,
to stay.
Here you go. You have been banned, and I am now telling you that you have to leave the property.
Property?
If you
No, that's
choose-
Kroger's. This has more than one business
Okay.
on this parking lot. So therefore,
You
it
are
is
banned
public
from
access.
the Kroger portion of the parking lot. Okay.
Oh, now they own the parking lot.
They do.
They own the building. I believe they lease the building from property management, so they don't own the property.
Thank you, sir.
I do know the laws. Thank you.
Well, you got a little bit
But,
of
but
it.
any cop explaining don't explain the laws, does it?
So here's the deal, sir. If you would like to sign the paperwork,
I'm not signing
they're
anything.
here to do that. Okay. If you refuse to sign, that's fine. You're right. You're right. You don't have to sign. But you are officially banned from the Kroger section of this parking lot. And I'm going to guess they'll get on the phone with their property manager that does the whole portion.
And I will be
And-
dealing with my
and-
attorneys and suing Kroger. Sam.
That would
That's
be
not
that,
an issue, sir.
That would be yours.
No
My
issues. No issue
suggestion-
against you personally.
I understand. No issue against you personally. Have I
Okay.
been rude? I've been disrespectful? No. I've just been telling you what's going on. This is private property. They admitted they made a bad decision on how
so
they
then
went
we
about
could just
but
stop it from there.
it could be, but at this situation, they've decided this is what they want to do. and they get to do that.
So
you
they make
also
a mistake
you
and
also
want to
get
press the issue.
you also get to follow up with Kroger Corporate,
Well,
like I
plan
explained.
on it. I plan on it.
And depending on what happens, then that's that.
I will win a
But-
lawsuit on this.
Well, whatever you need, but
Before you fill that out, would you like to see the video of everything that happened before they even attempt to lie about the bullshit?
You want to let me start?
Sure.
I heard you on the phone with the manager. That's why I don't shake hands.
No,
That's why
my
at
mama
this
taught me
time-
how to shake a hand
at
with
this
the
time we're
gentleman, so.
issuing you a lifetime ban from Kroger, okay? It's not just this Kroger, it's every Kroger, and it's for the rest of your life.
Okay.
You can
Once
refuse
again,
to sign it if you'd like. I'll have them sign it because I explained it to you. It still stands.
once again,
That's a civil
I'm
matter.
in
I
there
don't have
minding
anything
my
to do with it.
own business, and this young lady over here was told by somebody
What's today?
to come up and take my picture. So all I did is do the same. So what you guys are telling me by your actions is people can come take my picture, but it's against the law for me to take their picture.
It's not against the law. You're not.
Then what the hell is going
you're
on
not
here?
in-
Why
yeah.
am I being banned?
Again.
I did something totally legal.
I told you.
I did something totally illegal. So you're banning me for doing something legal.
You disrupted business. You were yelling
I did
at
not
one of my
disrupt
managers.
business. She did.
I made the choice. You're banned for life.
She made the disruption.
Doesn't matter,
not
you're
me.
banned.
She
Doesn't matter.
made the disruption.
I'm done. You're banned.
Well, I'm not done.
You
Corporate
wanna
will
sign
hear
it?
from me.
Okay. Well, you'll be
Corporate
leaving
will
the
hear from
property.
my attorneys.
Good.
Are you not gonna sign it?
No, I'm not.
You mind just stepping over here to talk with me just for a second?
I'll stand right here. I'm free to stand anywhere.
You are. I just didn't want to I didn't want to block the roadway. That
Well,
was
let's
the
step
only
right
reason I wanted to do that. Okay.
Come on.
Your best course of action is what you're planning on doing, is talking to corporate. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because it's not at this level.
It's civil. You're not.
You're
not
not
in
gonna
legal trouble.
have
No, I know.
anything, but continue to argue with him won't get you anything. You feel violated.
My thousands of viewers on
Correct.
YouTube is going to love this.
Correct. Okay. But you're not going to win any battles sitting here arguing. So I'm just saying the best option then. would
Just
be to head
gathering
on
evidence.
and head and talk to your attorney. Okay. And
Just gathering evidence is all I'm doing.
okay. At this point, since you're not going to sign it, we do need you to go ahead and head on out because you can no longer be on this property. Okay. Now,
Once I get the official paperwork, I'll be happy to go.
If you're refusing to sign it, the official word comes from me and it's on camera. So you're kind of putting yourself in a rock and a hard place if you want the official document, but you're not willing to sign it.
Oh, no, I don't think that's how it works, son.
So,
Once I get that paper, I'll be happy to leave. And then y'all won't see me here no more until after I get done with my attorney.
so he wants the paper now, but he didn't want the paper before.
No, I said I didn't want to sign it.
Okay.
But you can give me the paper. You can fill it all out if you want, my brother.
Even without the paper, you're still banned. It's on
The-
audio. We're going to record
It makes it official.
It is official. It's private
The
property.
paperwork makes it official.
Then sign it.
This is not private property. This is public
It is.
accessible.
No, this
There's
is
more than
private
one
property.
business on this property, my friend.
It's private property.
Get to know
open
your
the
get to
public.
know your zoning laws.
Either way, you're legal. We're done.
You would like the paper?
Yes. For my attorney.
You have a copy.
You got to fill it out. According to my attorney, you got to fill it out.
What's that?
My attorney says for any trespassings, any paperwork, it needs to be filled out.
No,
If you choose not to
I'm
fill it
giving
out,
you anything other than you're banned. I have no blank forms to hand out to people.
I'm not asking for a blank form. I'm asking for one that's actually written out for my records.
What may I call you, sir?
Good citizen.
Good citizen. Okay. This is how it works, okay? You are banned.
You got a supervisor I can talk to?
If you'd like to talk to a
Yes,
supervisor,
please.
sure.
Yes, please. I promise you, I'm one of the good guys. I highlight a lot of good officers, and I like your attitude.
You're not in any trouble with me, okay?
Hey guys, I just want, for the record, I want to say I like this guy. He's doing a good job, okay? This guy is doing his good job. He's just sitting here chilling out, relaxing, waiting for someone to do something stupid. And obviously he understands I'm not going to because I know my
Good
laws.
citizen is requesting a supervisor. Like I said, you're not in any trouble with us.
Right,
legally,
I understand
okay? We asked you to leave because it is private property.
Uh-huh.
They get to say what goes through the curtilage here.
Uh-huh.
So, whether you have it in writing or not, if I tell you as a law enforcement
Wait,
officer,
is that your camera on?
yeah, it's on.
You waved at me, I'm waving at you.
That's fine. As a law enforcement officer, paper or no paper, I get to instruct you, inform you that you have been banned from this Kroger property, as well as all other Krogers in the United States of America. okay? That's official. If I see you, if this officer sees you, if any other officer knows you or that we discuss this with,
So we're banned
sees
from
you,
all?
No,
you haven't been
This
banned
time
yet.
he is.
But he has.
Now,
Then
I'm gonna make some money.
well, good.
In
Well,
the
that's
event
good.
I am going to make some
But
money.
just listen to me,
corporate office
okay?
repeals the ban, then
Then, if you refuse to leave, or if you come back another
this
time,
level, at the store
yes,
level,
we
where
do
we
get to
are,
arrest you for that.
that's what
And
the
yes,
ban is
I've been
in
to
place.
court numerous
He will have to take it to
times.
the corporate level to
Okay,
have that reversed.
that's just the way that it works. Right now, it's all
It's not
civil.
a
We're trying to get it sorted
It
out.
is on the Kroger
I don't know
record,
why
it's
they
on
wanted to
their
take a picture of
files.
you. I don't know why
Like
they
I
found
said,
you to be
if they choose
suspicious.
to repeal
They,
that,
they,
if
they
the
said I look
corporate
suspicious,
office
and
says-
all I did was
that
ask you,
was
is
incorrect,
that a
you
misdemeanor or a
shouldn't
felony?
You
have
might
done
be
that.
amazed.
You shouldn't have done that. Treated you
It's
that way or
called
whatever.
reasonable suspicion.
No, sir, we're
That's
not
it,
allowed
and
you
that's
to
all.
come back.
Okay,
and
And so-
articulate.
so-
then
Please,
that has to be made at the
please
corporate
articulate.
level.
And that's all.
But
That's
at
all they need.
this
It's
level,
their
at this
property.
Reasonable
store,
suspicion
they get to choose.
This
articulation.
time,
ARS.
the ban is in
They get-
effect
listen,
for all Kroger
It's
property.
their
ARS.
property.
Your
It's their
husband.
property. They get to make their rules. If they feel you're
have the
suspicious,
corporate
they get to
law.
take
I
your
do
picture.
not have that.
They
Forgive me,
said-
I want to
they-
step back just a
You're
little
fine.
bit. I feel
I'm
just
sure
a
you could probably
little bit.
I hate to
They
say it
said
this way, but I just do not have
that they went about it the wrong way. They
Then
admitted
why are
it.
they pushing the
I-
issue?
I
That's
don't-
what I'm trying to understand.
I don't know, but it is their prerogative. It is their property. Just like it is your prerogative to
You
contact
can't
Kroger.
trespass unless you're doing something illegal.
That's not true, sir.
It is true.
That is not true,
It
sir.
is true.
Sir, that
I
is
can't
not true.
trespass
So-
you off of my property
so-
unless you do something
Not
illegal.
true, sir. Not true.
Honey.
If
Okay.
somebody comes to your house and sits in the middle of your yard, are you going to call me if
No.
they refuse to leave?
No.
What are you going to do?
They in my yard. They're not coming in my house. I don't care.
You just let them sit there in the middle of the yard?
Hey, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe
So-
they're under distress.
And that's fine. But yes, a crime does not have to commit
You can go
for
ahead.
trespassing.
I gotta
If
wait.
a-
I gotta
if-
wait for
if
their
a
duty
crime
officer.
is committed while trespassing, that's then called burglary. But no, nothing specifically has to
What
be
is the
done.
definition of trespassing?
Trespassing, unlawfully being present on a property.
Unlawfully being present on a property, which means I
You
had to have
been
done something.
Incorrect, sir.
No, okay.
Incorrect. Your understanding is a little off.
I really wish you would understand your laws.
If I do too. I've never arrested anybody for criminal trespass third because I just don't understand it. The fact of the matter
fact
is,
of trust- okay,
the
go
fact
ahead.
of the matter is, once you were told that you are not allowed on the property anymore, and you refuse to leave that order,
I did not
then-
refuse to leave.
then-
They told me they called
Again,
the cops
and
on me. So
now-
therefore, I do not
and
want to
now-
walk away for looking suspicious. I don't want to
Well,
walk away pretending
do
like
you- do you-
make you guys think I'm running from you guys because
No,
I am
no,
a
you spoke
law-abiding
with-
citizen.
you're not in any
They
trouble
said they
with
called
us,
the
right?
cops on me. I stayed. I do not hide.
And
I
we're
know
good
my
with that.
rights. I know my laws.
and we're good with that. But now we're at the point, for whatever reason, be it wrong, morally, wrong, whatever.
And
they
you
do
said
not-
they themselves are the ones that made the mistake, so I'm the one that's getting
but they
banned for it.
they made the mistake of how they handled it. But they still
Well, then if we
One-
could,
So
If
if
listen-
they made the mistake, why we being banned?
I don't know. And
Like I said,
but
that's
it's
why
up
it's
to
got to
them.
be a
the next
legal
level.
reason.
That
It's
makes
got to be a
this
legal
level-
reason.
We can't argue it out and
A legal
change it.
reason
We
is
can't.
simply they don't
So
want you on the
it's out of
property.
their hands.
Oh,
You got to go
so
to
so
corporate.
you guys are the
Exactly.
feeling. Wait, time out. So you're telling me you're the feelings police because they decide? Oh, I'm hurt because this guy's caught me taking a picture of him.
Unfortunately, in many cases,
Wrong answer.
we have become the feelings police.
Well, that's
because
not
this is
constitutional
private.
now, is it?
Listen,
Is it constitutional to be
again,
feelings police?
you are forgetting that this is a private-owned facility.
Okay, let's take a
They
walk.
get to
Look at
make
this.
their rules.
There is more than just Kroger's that is here, so
And
therefore
here's
the
the deal.
property is not private.
Here's the deal.
It is
If you
public
walk-
accessible.
If you walk all the way down past Kroger's and go stand in front of
It
the
is
Chinese
public
restaurant,
accessible.
You're out of Kroger.
They don't lease the parking lot.
Here. They don't lease the parking lot?
Nope.
You do realize
They
this is
lease the building.
So here's the deal, okay? I don't know why you're wanting to push every aspect of
Okay,
it.
I am not
okay?
pushing anything. I'm just
Here's
standing
the
up for
deal.
my rights.
And I'm explaining them to you, okay?
You have to
If
go
if you
talk to
disagree,
corporate.
you get to go talk to corporate. This is not over. Right now we're civil. If when this is done, supervisors are coming to talk to you. If you're still not happy and then you decide not to leave, like I said, you can go all the way down to the Chinese restaurant, which I believe is the next place, and you can stand there all day until they call on you, and then you can move on down. We get this every day here, unfortunately. We have quite a few of vagrant folks that either sit up on the bus stop and they'll come up here and they kind of get moved, and then they eventually end up calling. Does Hatton own this one? I forget. Who owns the whole property? Is this Hatton or whose property is the whole? So they end up calling,
can't
and
even
then
remember.
and then eventually we get the whole blanket. Okay. Something happened. That's all I can say. They want you gone, whether it's a good reason
In
or not
order
reason.
to be trespassed, you have to be doing something illegal.
Again,
you
that
could
is-
be loitering, and
again,
loitering
again.
is staying in
And-
a place
and-
without cause.
and again-
my cause was shopping in the store.
and again-
I was looking for an item. This young lady decided she wanted to come up and take my picture, so I did the same. Because I did the same, they want to kick me off
There's
public
there's a little
property.
bit of a misunderstanding.
And that's
okay?
on them. That's not me. So
But-
why am I the one that's getting harassed?
And that might
I'm
be,
the one that's getting
that might
harassed
be-
here.
That might be the case.
It is
They
the
have
case.
asked them and banned them, and they get to do
Because
that.
they took my picture and I had something to say about it.
And that might be the case. But guess
Well,
what?
that's on them, man.
But they get to
Like
do
we
that,
said, you can talk to corporate, and if corporate agrees with you,
and they reverse
then
it.
they'll take care of
That,
that.
that's fine.
Y'all generating a report on this?
Not at this point, no, sir.
There's no-
Okay, so
again-
you guys got a call. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So your call center has already generated their section of it. You guys got to call in.
It's
and
noted.
tell
It's
them.
noted that we're here. Yes. But
Okay.
there
For
is
what
no-
cause?
I'm sorry.
Why are you here?
Because they called asking for someone to be banned.
Under what legal preference?
This is their property, and they get to pick and choose who is allowed to shop here and who is not allowed to shop here. And
Once
they
again,
and they
once
have,
again, that's the right for a person who
No,
has
no.
a private business. This is not a private business.
So it's
this
owned by the-
is
so it's
a
owned by the-
public.
it's owned by the
this
government?
This is a public business
You're-
when there is more than one franchise
you
out
have-
there.
you have
in,
a slight-
out there in the nation.
you have a slight misunderstanding of how that works. Okay.
Honey, you have to call corporate. Bottom
Yes.
line.
Can you get their
It's
phone number
out
for
of
me?
their hands.
Corporate phone number?
1-800 Kroger.
1-800 Kroger.
That's not a problem.
So.
It's
So
out
yes.
of their hands.
So yes.
I'll just let our attorney handle it.
Absolutely.
That's
I mean,
recommend
the
That is
last
the-
I
that
remember,
is the
one of my
best.
buddies got about $30,000 off of a bogus charge like this.
then
I'm going to make
then
me
good
some
luck to
money,
Then
and
good
you
luck
and,
to
and tell you what, and you and I will go out for lunch.
I wouldn't be able to accept that, but I would rather you keep all your money for the hassle that you've been.
my
I get paid.
friend.
I get paid here by the
Well,
fine
I
city
tell you
and
what, I
tax
tell you,
dollars,
name a charity,
and that's
name a charity, name a charity,
charity.
any charity.
The
I
Humane-
kind of
the
do. I kind of
Humane
do.
Society.
Humane Society.
They do fantastic things for
All right, when I
animals
win my
here.
case, I'll give him $1,000.
I like to hear that. But
Yes, sir.
But like I said,
Nope. I know, you don't
you're in,
shake.
you're in no legal trouble at the moment. Okay, it's all
And I
civil.
won't be.
Is it handled right? Probably not. But sometimes it's easier
Well, it
just
needs to be handled right.
just
Thanks
walk
for
away and
understanding,
handling and we get this sort of call fairly frequently. It's it's not.
I just find it very hard.
So all I was doing was shopping.
Calm down.
No,
And
I'm
that-
saying
and
all
that
I
might-
was.
and I'm
No,
not
get
arguing
this.
with
Get this. All I was doing was shopping.
And I'm not.
And this young lady,
I'm not arguing
and
with
this young lady decided she wanted to come up, take my picture. So I'm like, okay, I'll take your picture. And then they wanted to, I don't know. I don't want to even say that they're acting like Karens or anything like that because that's neither here nor there.
That's fine.
I mean, the video does not lie. The camera
And
does
that's
not
fine.
lie.
But regardless of the situation, Kroger, if they feel that you are to be banned, they get to do that. Okay, it's just the way that it works.
And all we gotta do is call corporate.
I'm going to call corporate.
Call corporate.
I'm going to let the attorney. I'm going to let the attorney handle
sure
it,
the
and I'm
tape-
going to
this
make.
is the
I'm going to
tape
make sure
plate.
the two. In fact, the one said she was told, so I'm not going to go so hard on her. It's just the one that she told. Have my attorney find out who that was, and I'll be sure to get them charged for harassment.
So that's where we're at. Supervisor's still coming if you'd like to talk to them. If
Oh,
not,
yes,
it's
yes,
up
yes,
to you.
yes,
It's up
yes.
to you. But
Because I don't hide. I don't hide from nobody.
Nobody's saying you're hiding. You were right here when we got here, waved,
And I waited for you and
yep,
everything.
Appreciate that.
Because I
So-
know I'm right.
So, but in the end, that's we deal with the legal matters. This is all civil, and how it plays out in civil. If corporate does
You know
not.
what's funny? I used to be a repo man. I've had people call the cops on me for coming up to get their vehicle. And you know what the officers say? It's a civil matter. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yep,
So this being a civil matter, I guess there's nothing you can do about it.
that's correct.
All right, have a nice day.
So,
I will wait for you, Sergeant.
but again, well, we don't get to leave. We have to wait. We have to wait for the boss. But like I said,
You know what? I respect that.
It's just the way that it works.
Thank you for understanding.
Well, I mean,
And this is going to be great for my YouTube channel.
We're just here to keep the peace between everybody. We're not here to take. I'm not on your side. I'm not on their side. They do have a little bit more rules because it is their property.
Rules versus what? Constitution? my
Well-
rights. Their rules trump my rights. Is that what you're saying?
In certain situations, yes.
Oh, that's wrong. Please take that back before I have
no.
to foil that.
Because they get to just like at your house.
You just said that you just told me their rules can trump my constitutional rights.
They can.
Tell me what law. Tell me any law that can trump a constitutional right. Any law.
I can tell you that.
Any law.
Do I agree with it? Not necessarily.
Any law.
Concealed carry. If there is a sign on there that says you cannot conceal carry on their property, can you do it legally? No, you cannot.
No,
But
that
that
I
is
can't do.
but it is a
Okay,
constitutional
okay,
freedom to
okay,
carry a
okay,
firearm. Is it correct?
Okay, tit for tat. If there is a sign, show me a sign that there I can't do any cameras. Show me a sign anywhere that they say you can't take pictures. Anywhere.
But again, the sign
It
doesn't
is their
have-
policy, not mine. It is Kroger's policy for Kroger's employees, not for the public. I don't follow their procedure.
Right, but
I don't follow
once you step
their
into policy
policies.
and they ask us to have you banned, which we have, you must follow through with
Illegally.
that. So, well, if
Illegally.
that is the case, if that's you feel, just go to Kroger.
You said it
okay?
yourself. You said there's no reason I should have.
But that's
Well, how
me.
you doing?
Okie dokie.
How you doing? I'm assuming you talked to them first?
I'm sorry?
He doesn't feel that he can be banned from Kroger.
Here's the reason why. I minded my own business. I am shopping. My wife asked me to go find something. I'm looking down the hallways I'm looking down the aisles looking, okay?
Okay.
And this young lady over here decided she told me somebody told her to come up and take my picture because I looked suspicious.
Okay.
Okay, so I returned the favor. I took her picture and asked her, is suspicious a felony or misdemeanor? And she kind of seemed dumbfounded, which I kind of get that because not everybody knows the laws. Okay?
Okay.
And because I took her picture after she took my picture, they're saying I'm the one that's harassing people.
Nope. We did not say you were harassing
I didn't
anybody.
say you did.
Okay.
I said they did.
They say you're harassed.
I'm harassing them.
They're banning him because he was
She took my
involved in-
picture and I did the same thing after the fact.
Okay. And what did these officers tell you?
They're telling me that this young man just said he was part of the Fillings police. That he says there's laws above the Constitution.
He feels that this is private property and the Constitution allows him freedom.
This
He
is
gets to
leased.
do.
This is not owned. This is leased.
This is Kroger's property.
This is Kroger building.
This is Kroger's property.
The whole parking lot is Kroger's property.
Yes.
Everything out front, yes, it's called curtilage.
Curtilage.
Yes.
Okay, so to be trespassed, I had to be doing something wrong, correct?
Again, that's where you're incorrect.
For whatever they want to ban
Yeah,
you for,
that's
they can
law.
ban you.
That's law.
So, again, I told you, if you want to go stand in front of the Chinese restaurant, which is the next section over, out of Kroger's curtilage, you are more than
got a
welcome to
business
stand
card?
there all day.
I don't know.
Nobody. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure. Elizabeth Canis. That's K-A-N as in Nancy, I-S. That's
Awesome.
number 50602.
Awesome. Now that I love it. Spelled it all out for me and everything.
I have no problem. I mean, I don't have a last name like these two young men. You have to.
Argan
I have to
Schnicken
spell it
Muggert
'cause
or something
I'm
like that.
Eastern European, so
Right,
not
right.
everybody knows how to spell it. So
Right. Shoot. I got a German name and nobody knows how to spell my name. I get a cold. I can't even pronounce my last name.
I mean, mine's only 5 letters, but still people kind of stumble on
So
it.
you got to call.
I would love to have a chance to talk to these people to de-escalate this whole situation. This young man that wants to put a trespassing thing on me, I would love to show him the video of how it all aspired. Once he's seen how that aspired, he will understand why it is I am doing what I am doing. But if he wants to be ignorant to the fact I guess that's his choice.
Unfortunately, it is.
I mean, it's fortunate for him though, but yeah, I mean, either way. All I know is this is going to be great on my YouTube channel. My attorney's going to love this, and I'm going to make some money.
Does it have a name?
Yes, it does.
What is it?
Well, you'll find out soon. And you know what? I'm not going to be one of those guys.
I'm excited to see it. I like watching the YouTube events.
Yeah. Tell you what, you can give me your email. I'll send you the video.
It's jclipson@lexingtonpolice.ky.gov.
Awesome.
So,
I'll be happy to
as
send.
we
You know,
said-
I'll be happy to send it to you as soon as I know how to take the video and put it in an email.
Oh, it's not that hard.
I think you can just do the YouTube link.
Yeah.
But like I said, I understand it's a interesting scenario. But yes, they do get their building in their curtilage.
And they said they're the ones that how did you say it? They didn't do it the proper way.
They admitted
so
that.
So they're coming at me because they screwed up.
Yes. They admitted that them taking the picture in that fashion was probably not the best option.
All they had to do is come up and talk to me.
It wasn't the best option.
That's what started this
I don't think
whole
anybody is disagreeing with it at this point, but unfortunately it has been escalated to this point that they have decided to ban you from this store throughout.
And they're refusing to fill out paperwork on me.
If you
to trespass me.
If you want to take it up with corporate, you still 100% have that option.
Well, I plan on it.
And corporate, of course, is above the local Kroger. If they change it, then they'll have a discussion.
They will.
They're
They're the ones that started this whole thing, and they're
papers.
So their
Then
trespassing order is civil only. So basically, it just goes into their file. There's not a criminal
Alright.
charge associated.
But like I said, if now that I as a law enforcement officer have banned him, he doesn't get to come back.
You can't ban an individual for doing nothing wrong.
Again, you are 100% incorrect. Okay.
So what you're telling me is a law officer can say, well, you know what, you're screwed because I say so.
Not exactly.
Well, then please explain the law instead of feelings.
Kroger gets to ban you from their property.
For what cause?
For any reason that they want to.
Articular reason.
There is no need for that.
There is no need for that.
There is no need for that. If Kroger says this guy sneezed too loud, he is banned from our property, and they tell us this, you are banned from their property. They get to ban you from property for pretty much any reason they want.
Video, it will show that he was banned.
There's no paperwork on our part. We are not doing any paperwork associated with this.
And you're correct. You're not being charged with trespassing. You're being banned. In the future, because there is a ban in place, you would be
and
charged.
then I will get paperwork
Then you
to
would be
be
charged
official.
with trespassing.
And then the third time will be a charge.
Would you?
I know the laws. I'm not
So
yelling.
it's out of their hands.
I'm not yelling.
You
No,
have
I'm
to
just
go to
stating
corporate.
facts. I'm just stating facts.
Yes, ma'am.
We all know the trespassing laws, even though it's
your-
getting misconstrued.
Corporate is your next step. Yes, that's 100% accurate. And what corporate chooses to do, we have zero control. You know,
But they get to tell them what to do. So I mean, if they do reverse that ban, then all
then
this
you're
gets
good.
wiped away.
Then you're good to go.
Now, this young man stated policy. This young gentleman, hold on.
Just shopping like normal people.
I understand.
And that's out of our hands. Like I told him, a private business can ban you for almost any reason that they want to.
I understand.
With probable cause. There has to be
Again,
ARS.
again,
There has to
again,
be
you are-
ARS.
For us to charge you
Articulate
with
reasonable
trespass, there has to be
suspicion
probable cause.
Again.
for trespassing.
For trespassing,
Yes,
correct.
for the
I
criminal
was
charge.
in there
But
minding
for a
my own
ban.
business. I was in there minding my own business. My phone was in my pocket. This young lady decided she gonna come up, take my picture.
I have to go.
For
We
what?
have to go.
You go ahead.
Yes,
For
I
what? Hold on.
recommend-
Let me.
I recommend
I
you
listen
contact
to you. Let me
corporate.
finish.
I
I listen
recommend
to
you
you. Let
contact
me
corporate,
finish.
speak to your attorney.
I am
I think we're
speaking,
gonna-
ma'am.
we're gonna agree to
Ma'am, I am
disagree on this.
speaking.
I think
You're
that's
not
what
letting
you
me
need to go
speak.
for.
You're not letting me say. You're over.
But
You're
that's what you need to do.
okay.
You need
I
to
tell you
contact
what. I'm
corporate,
done with
contact
you.
your attorney.
I am done with you.
Thank you.
Just goes to show who the tyrants really are. Let's go, honey. You got nothing to say to them. Honey, you got nothing to say to them. Let's go. Come on.
Thank you.
You got nothing to say to them.
Thank you, buddy.
I love cops planning. Sergeant, right?
Yes, thank you.
Not anymore. Tyrant! This guy right there is a tyrant trying to trespass me for bullshit. I got this. You go ahead and get in the truck back.
All the water drinks.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
It was, I'm not just throwing it, I'm getting it out of the way. They banned me because they took my picture, so I took their picture back.
Honey. Honey.
Stop. Oh, crud. I just realized what I did. Yep, band of misfits. They're the ones right there. The one on the left, apparently he's the store manager. The one in the yellow. All right. Yep. And I will be nice enough to take this back for them. I'm just bringing it back and I'm walking away. That's all I'm doing. Just bringing it back and walking away because that's what I do. Because I am that nice of a guy. They took my picture, so I took their picture, and they want to ban me from their store. How crazy is that crap?
What for?
I don't know. I'm walking doing my own business, doing my own thing, and they come up snap my picture, so I took their picture. One of the employees. So, and now they want to ban me because I took their picture after they took my picture. Ain't that something? Y'all have a nice day. Don't bother running my plates. You have no ARS too. I know the laws. I hope you learn them. Guys, I'm just keeping this video on so I know I don't get harassed.